Hey, my little honey buckets, it's Saturday, and it's time for Ubisoft.
Honey buckets.
The honey buckets is that the fucking porta potty. That's what that's your TikTok.
I got it out front.
It's Fred Durst TikTok, I think.
I mean,
I got it out front if you want it, if I gotta go, I can, and the water's turned off, I can go.
Why we're calling that the honey bucket? I mean, usually when you name a porta potty, you call it a very
because
specific
we're the shit.
thing.
That's
right.
why you call us that.
This show is sponsored by Honey Bucket. If you're on a job site and you need to take a dump, what if you went to Honey Bucket? Use offer code Honey Bucket to get 15%.
The synergy, just
you get the
works.
honey pass. If you get the honey pass, you can take a shit at any honey bucket you ever see.
Oh my god!
Even if it's
QR code.
Yeah, is the honey pass just a set of bolt cutters?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's locking their honey buckets? Really?
All right. So Ubisoft, they're a video game publisher, one of the bigger ones. It's a French organization with studios all around the world, all of them making a handful of games.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, all of them making Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, and that's pretty much it. No, they've got a somewhat bigger lineup than that. This morning, it appears that the Nintendo website leaked the existence of a Mario and Rabbids sequel.
Oh, yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Good news.
I thought I had heard that there was some Rabbids action. I just didn't realize it would be a Mario and Rabbids action. So that's pretty awesome. That was a really good game, and it's like a handful of screenshots. They are up on giantbomb.com now if you're interested in seeing those. What's the full name of the game? I was going to try to commit that to memory and then did not. But what is it? It's Rabbids.
Electric Boogaloo.
It's Sparks of Hope. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So not too far off.
Way.
And the screenshots and box art and stuff like that don't appear to show game, but it looks like it is probably the same type of turn-based strategy, but at the same time, maybe not, because they sure are showing people running around a world. I know the game had like overworld type stuff as you moved from a kind of one encounter to the next. So
what if it's a cover shooter? What if they turned it into a cover shooter?
Right, like that's my curiosity is if they have said like, hey, we've taken the mashup and turned it in, like now it's a different genre or something like that. But I don't know if there was enough copy on the leaked website, if there's text that kind of answered that question for us or not. But Sparks of Hope.
Who is the other rabbit? I see the rabbit Peach on that sort of, logo shot. Who's the one with the black hair and the green eyes? I don't know who that is.
I thought Shigo, but that's a Disney property.
Yeah, what is?
What's
Could
the
just be an evil.
thing?
Could just be just a Rabbid, maybe not a Nintendo
just
character.
Dude.
Just hey, I'm a Rabbid.
Yeah.
Is the thinking, Jen? Can you pull a picture of that up?
You know what? I will get that up.
Because some of these rabbits have like what appears to be like a 5 o'clock shadow.
Uh-huh.
You ever notice that?
That means they're evil, right? I mean, that's by wrestling logic, they're the bad guys.
Because there's the rabbit playing Peach sort of seems like that's what's going on. I can't tell. I feel like they vary from rabbit to rabbit.
Now I need to look at this image again to see if that's.
But I've always noticed that about them, and I wonder
just,
like,
you mean just the little circle around the face type?
Yeah,
thing.
It's almost like the Homer Simpson. Like,
that is just some rabbits have that. That I don't think that's a new thing.
It's
for
like
this.
they're like a birthmark maybe or something like that.
Yeah, like some of them. Sure, let's call it a birthmark. Yeah, I think Peach was like that in the first game. So yeah, you're talking about the Homer Simpson ring, which I guess I never really read as like 5 o'clock shadow. That was more just like hey, it's a protruding mouth zone.
Yeah,
I guess sticks out, like not necessarily.
When you look at Homer Simpson now, you're just like, fuck, he's got 2 pieces of a face.
Yeah,
like his whole mouth
is like a whole separate face in its own weird way.
Interchangeable almost. Yeah, that's okay.
like a Mario and Rabbids and Simpsons game. Think about it. So yeah, like these screenshots, you see the coins up there in the ladder. Like there was definitely like kind of a platformy aspect to that first game. So I'm guessing that's what this is being depicted here.
Yeah.
Is this a hot dog?
But also, is that a hot dog? That looks like a hot dog to me. That looks like a giant hot dog. I'm liking this game more and more the more we look at this.
Giant underpants in the background.
Yeah. So you got little hay bales there that maybe you could take cover behind, assuming that we're talking about a real time, a turn-based strategy, an XCOM style strategy game.
Maybe you dive into them for cover.
Yeah, if you fall off that tower in the background and then you reveal more of the map and then dive into the hay bale.
No.
So I guess like that's my like I'm not saying this to just like fucking stir up idle speculation, but like I'm looking at this and going like this. What if this wasn't a turn-based strategy game? What if they decided to make a different style of game and it was like, hey, we nailed it last time. Instead of making another one of those, this time we've done this, or like
I'd be into that.
Me too. I as much as I really enjoyed that one, I'd be happy going back and playing that again. They still have the guns, so it is still like Luigi's back there with a bow.
I don't think it's going to deviate too much. Yeah.
Did Peach?
You are probably right in that it is just a sequel to that game, like a direct sequel. But presumably we'll see in a little bit here. They are about 8 minutes from going here. They did say that Heartlands, the free-to-play Division game they've been working on, will be here in some form. We haven't seen much of that. They did announce it, and then they ran some kind of closed alpha thing, and then there were some leaks from that a while back that showed tiny little smidges of it. But someone in chat is saying Rocksmith sequel, apparently. That'd be fascinating. Like... Yeah, and they're getting some of the stuff out of the way at the top of the show here. Their pre-show showing some of the games that we had talked about on the Bombcast of like, hey, here's further details on some of the games that already exist. They're showing Trackmania right now, which I like Trackmania. I would love to hear more about what they were doing with Trackmania, but also. Well, okay, that just seemed like they just occasionally ran some little footage of Trackmania there with no information. But
at the beginning of their little pre-stream thing they had here, they just had someone playing Valhalla and just walking for like a good 2-3 minutes.
And not even at like a full stride. It was just like they just barely tilted that left stick.
That was someone's job that day.
Very slowly.
A little smidge. That's. You'd hope that they could automate that. Video Games Chronicle reported 3 hours ago Rocksmith Plus was mentioned in a Gibson, the guitar company. They have an email newsletter. And let's see, Rocksmith Plus, acoustic electric bass. Buy it for free. Limited spaces available. Blah, 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 blah. Newsletter says, over the past 10 years, nearly 5 million people have learned how to play guitar and bass using the award-winning Rocksmith method. They went directly to the Rocksmith and they talked to him. Now they're making it even easier with Rocksmith Plus, an interactive music learning subscription service that takes the guesswork out of music mastery. The new version also lets you rock out with your favorite Gibson, Epiphone, and Kramer models. So,
Epiphone.
Yes, they've done a deal with Gibson from the looks of it. Register for the PC closed beta today. You'll get early access to exclusive features like real-time feedback, riff repeater, and an expansive library. Interesting. I mean, a subscription service, I think, makes a subscription service could really make sense for like especially like for a teaching tool like Rocksmith, right? Where you you want to be able to learn different songs and play different songs. You don't necessarily want to buy individual song DLC, like a subscription to Rock Band DLC or even Fuser DLC. I assume they're still doing Fuser DLC.
They still are, yeah.
Yeah, like that would be cool. Just like, hey, let me use all this stuff for a while instead of having to pick and choose. And I mean, assuming it was reasonably priced, but
yeah, totally. Like a lot of online classes are that, right? They're services. There's that accountability aspect of it as well. Like, so that kind of makes sense. Like different tiers of it, maybe too.
Yeah. I feel like Rocksmith gained a pretty good rep over the years, and they haven't done it in a long time. Like they kept supporting. They put a year on the last one, but wasn't it like Rocksmith 2014 or something? It's been a really long time since there was a Rocksmith. Original Rocksmith was 2011.
Wow.
And then yes, Rocksmith 2014 came out in late 2013. So it's been a long time since they have put out a full-on Rocksmith product, and
why would you date it?
Yeah, right. I mean, well, the
guitars
put it
change.
Out probably, yeah. This year's guitars work on it. I bet it was just like it was a situation where they probably thought like, oh well, we're gonna put one of these out a year, right? It's a rhythm game. That's what we do. It's fine.
I feel like last year during quarantine would have been perfect for Rocksmith to come out. A lot of folks stuck at home.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, they just showed a trailer for, or they're currently showing a trailer for some of this Watch Dogs DLC. You see Aiden here with his iconic hat, doing a Watch Dogs.
Did you see the other leak? It looked like for Far Cry 6, the other baddies, I guess, some sort of DLC where like Vaz and
playable Vaz.
Really?
Yeah, pagan men or something. Yeah, there was some low res trailer leaked, I think yesterday. I think it was pagan, I think it was Vaz, and I think it was the cult guy from, I guess, was that 4, 5? The white supremacist cult dude.
Oh right, yes, okay, yes, the cult guy from 5. Yes.
Yeah. I wonder what it means when things leak so very close, like literally 24 hours before. Like, does that mean like the third party, production company that is like putting the stream on gets their hands on something, and that's the exposure? Or like, what is the thing that happens?
It's a wide variety of things depending on what type of event. I mean, when there were physical events, you would have people that would try to sneak into the event and watch rehearsals and like scribble down information on a notepad and like hidden under chairs in the back or something like that. Well, in this case, like Nintendo clicked a wrong button on their back end and put a game page live early for that Rabbids thing. So you have something like that. But like this, like a low res trailer for a season pass. Is that something where an asset, a lot of those trailers are made externally. There are a lot of companies out there that do trailer work and stuff like that. Is it possible that like in the process of them submitting assets that something got exposed, or someone somewhere in the process sent it to a friend and went like, oh, check this out, this is what we're announcing tomorrow, and then that friend turned out to be not as good a friend as they thought. And
100%. I could see that being an instance of that. Or like maybe they're doing a dry run of the presentation and people just capturing stuff, slick USBs being files being dragged off.
Yeah, sure. Just like someone accidentally put it in the wrong Dropbox folder, or it ended up on some FTP site somewhere, and someone grabbed it for the 5 minutes it was available. And it was a lot of different reasons that stuff like that can happen. And it's like a slightly different scenario every time, right? So.
Yeah, it can't be as watertight as Jeff Keighley. Nothing doing out of that one. That was all.
Yeah, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Small team, maybe.
It's a different set of problems when everyone's at home, right? It's like on one hand, you don't have people together in physical proximity telling each other secrets, but then you also have to digitally send a lot of files places. And I mean, that EA hack just happened. So, there's obviously like the security concerns around IT with a fully remote workforce, and they're not used to it, and they get social engineered and things happen.
And CD Projekt, all that stuff as well. You'd think they probably have a pretty good tech team, considering.
Yeah. But you'd hope. We are under a minute away from getting going on this thing.
Oh boy.
And, do you think we see a new new Assassin's Creed? No.
I think it's time.
DLC for Valhalla. They've not announced, I think, a lot of it, but that's the thing I'm interested in, is like, what's the thing we don't know about that's going to be shown? Like, because there's so much like known quantities here that they're obviously going to talk about, but is there going to be that Splinter Cell? Is there going to be something surprising?
There's a Splinter Cell anime Was that?
Yeah,
the
there's some kind of Netflix
That's right.
show. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's actually anime or not, but
Oh,
Well, here we go.
Here we go.
I think they already said Prince of Persia wasn't going to be here.
Bummer.
Another reboot of that.
Yeah.
Like the fourth, I think.
all right. We gonna see a panda?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Ubisoft
No
Forward.
panda.
I'm
Right?
Mila.
And I'm Yusuf. We're so thrilled to be
Yusuf.
back hosting Ubisoft Forward. Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic,
yeah.
and
Right,
Rainbow
Riders
Six,
Republic.
plus a few
Riders.
other surprises you'll
It's like
find
a
out about
steep
soon enough.
sequel, kind of.
Neelam,
Yeah.
I'm excited. We're filming this together. We got this gorgeous set. E3 is back. But I know why y'all are here. You want
I wanna
to
see
games,
Chris Waters.
So let's get right into it.
Yeah.
The
That's why
Rainbow
I'm
Six
Bring him
Warriors
out.
are
Bring
facing
him.
off against an evolving and deadly threat. You'll no doubt have noticed that the alien parasite has spread to new areas. It's time to suit up and step into the containment zone.
Fun.
Here's a deeper
I
look at
always
Rainbow
I always
Six
say that.
Extraction.
Always time to step back into the containment zone.
Highway to the
I
containment zone.
used to feel
Yeah.
so much peace staring into the heavens until a piece of it fell.
Oh well, that's sometimes. Oh well,
Yeah, just
all
put
right,
the
just
hoodie
fine.
up. You'll be fine.
Just the hood.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And the nightmare began.
Oh,
Just take
taking
some cover, lady.
you
should-
explosions
yeah.
to a whole new level.
Walking
We
towards
thought
them.
It could
Yeah.
be contained,
Oh man, not here.
but it evolved.
No, not San Francisco.
So we did too.
One of our own is MIA. I need an extraction team now.
She said it. She said it. At some point in that trailer, I need a
There's a way
quarantine
to
team right now.
You will
Mosaic
find
the
it.
face out.
But I know
Oh no.
Oh,
Angry
man.
molesting
Oh,
tree.
yeah, this is like straight up annihilation.
first.
Put your
no
nose
more.
in now.
Okay, the plan. Nomad,
Their bases in the Marin headlands. Love to see it.
That's fine, Ivana. I have your signal. Let's go.
We are already out of the nests.
Oh no.
Incoming. Clear the area.
I don't remember what they said about this last time, other than co-op shooter against zombie-like creatures. So I don't know if it's new. That's probably a 3-player game.
Are these things just like shooting those nails out of their hands? Is that what I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, it
seeing?
looks like it.
Like a walking needler.
Uh-oh. Look at that thing.
Uh-oh, that looks infected.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
That's just gross.
I don't think that's how. Like, how many things work that way? Like, hey, I shot this with a gun, and then
Now
that
it
made it
explodes.
swell up and explode. I just don't.
A
We're
watermelon
Are you
bringing
shooting a lot of aliens,
Yeah.
Jeff?
into the
Yeah, but like, what type of pussy weird
Oh no.
thing?
Whoa.
You're
Oh,
fine. Fine.
Oh, all right.
Oh, Splatoon got dark.
damn.
I've got company.
Coming through.
Bit reminiscent of Prey as well, some of those baddies. The blacky goo.
Whoa.
See-through face
Whoa.
masks. Good idea.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Predator.
Shit.
I don't mind they're kind of just walking through stuff. That's kind of cool.
Oh, that's gonna. Okay, you're not gonna want to take the shot.
Not so
Oh,
Whoa, you
Hunters.
said that fast?
Yeah.
that's a best.
With like all these like Left 4 Dead style
Harrigan!
games.
Yeah, there's a lot, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot announced this year too.
GTFO likes.
Yeah.
So is when there's this also set in San Francisco, or is this multiple cities? They're just kind of
Well, throw
showing
me a
this one.
party.
Right.
Yeah. Too bad you missed
Watch Dogs 3 wasn't that.
Team,
long
it's
ago.
Ash. We're not done yet. VIP down and
September.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Not too far off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have
months.
said and Ubisoft, not a Ubisoft. Never mind. I don't know. Wrong thing to get hung up
now,
on.
I know you must have a ton of questions after seeing
that
trailer.
attention
and we
to
have
detail,
answers,
Jan.
as well as a full gameplay walkthrough coming up, so hang tight. My name is Richard. I'm a resident community developer coming to you from North Carolina. We're thrilled to be back to give you an introduction to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Is dogs barking in the video, or am I
in Montreal? I have
No,
Bruno
it's Marty.
Boulan,
He's
our
being a
lead
dick.
technical director,
Okay.
and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia,
Marty hates
why don't you tell
zombies.
our players about Extraction?
Yeah.
Marty
Extraction
hates
is a
this
1 to 3
game.
player
He fucking
co-op
hates it.
experience. You might think you know what you're getting into since there's going to be some of your favorite Rainbow Six operators.
Oh my God, is Ding
but it's gonna be
Chavez in
completely
this?
Different.
Yeah,
This time,
that's
you're
the
not
only
fighting
Rainbow
against each
Six
other.
operator,
You're coming
as far as I
together
can
to face
tell.
an unprecedented, evolving alien threat. Some of the operators' abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players, but this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal
say it was aliens last
specifically
time?
designed to take on this new threat.
So the operators we
They
just
said it
saw
at the
in that
top,
trailer are
I think.
very
Because
familiar.
they showed the thing
Like, when they
crashing, but I
showed it.
figured that was just like, oh, space dust
She
turned
got
humans into
captured.
zombies. Oh
In Extraction,
no.
you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're going to go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're
Like G.I.
safely
Joe for the
recovered.
Commodore
You and your
64.
squad are
Until
going to
you
have to come back together
buy
to
the
get
deluxe
back
version.
in there
Then
and
you can
get
have
What a
them
rip-off.
out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress
Escape from
and
Tarkov,
upgrades.
baby.
So stay on your toes and wait
Did
every
they say what
move
the
you make.
alien race is named?
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to
Aliens.
be tough.
Okay.
Bruno,
Maybe
can you
Bruno
tell us
will
a
tell
little
us.
bit
Here we go.
more
Yeah.
about the alien threat?
Oh, thank you.
What is it? Who are they?
Yeah.
Bruno's got
tell
it.
us,
Where did they
Bruno.
come from?
All these
What we
questions.
know is the
Aryans.
Aryans are an evolved
okay.
form of the parasite that was
AE
first
together.
detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite has spread to 3 new regions,
There
emerging
you
in
go.
several containment zones
Oh.
within New York, San
Well, you got it
Francisco,
too back,
and
Lark.
Alaska. This is what we
Yeah.
know.
I
so
mean, they'd
far.
already built 2 of those
Within the
maps. So.
containment zones,
Yeah.
the
Can't-
alien ecosystem
can't
is
catch
in
a
a
break.
continual evolution. As incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn
It's never Kansas,
procedurally,
you know?
taking over
Yeah,
the
right.
content of the map
Although,
and
they got
reaction
Division
to
Heartlands coming up,
presence.
so there's your
The
Kansas.
parasite is always spreading.
Salt Lake
Always
City.
From the
here.
cornfield, the video game.
But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home.
And no one ever attacks.
What are we facing off against?
No alien attacks
Well,
Canada.
the black gulag sprawl
Yeah.
is
Spread the
probably
wealth
the
here
a little
first
bit.
thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your
beeping.
presence is detected, slowing progress
No.
and helping the arcing.
Change the battery in your smoke detector.
Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer.
Yeah, that's like
are
in.
the
I hear a
long-range
teeny
fighter,
thing
the
in this
explosive
broadcast.
breachers,
Okay.
the shape-shifting tormentors, and the apex.
Apex.
Yeah, it's
There's
like
a lot more species of arcings and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Very soon.
Thank you both so much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details. We still have crossplay to talk about. Yes, that's right. Extraction
just
will
talked
bring
about it.
everyone together
Let's go.
regardless of the platform.
Open that can.
Yes.
For
Well,
Rainbow
that's
Six
right.
Siege
PlayStation.
community, we have exclusive
It
unlocks
is
for you
coming
in both
incredibly
games.
standard across the board.
Okay.
We will do that as well.
You've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive first look at some gameplay footage.
Okay.
Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Wait, that wasn't gameplay before? What?
What?
Oh my God.
Like 12 frames. It's a top-down pixel.
yeah, that'd be amazing.
Like, wait, this is just chicory.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction, the new tactical co-op shooter
Chicory got
game
dark.
where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien territory.
Whoa.
In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate anomalies.
We're on a mission to identify
Orpheus Research
unidentified
Center in
anomalies, the
Alaska.
Orpheus Research Center in Alaska.
HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the
I hope we
parasite's
get
underground network.
Xbox Live chatter.
It's evolving.
Oh,
yeah.
Plant auto trackers on dormant nests.
Ubisoft is the
Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
kings of that.
As a squad of 3,
Yep.
Worst offender.
Ella, Alibi, and Sledge
Yeah.
will use their operator
one
abilities
way
to
to put it.
complete objectives, assist each other, and obliterate
we're leading up
Archeans
to
in their
it.
way.
Yeah, how many times when writing the captions for this do you think someone would go like, wait, I hold down Alt and type in what to make this weird fake AE thing?
Copy and paste it, but make sure you
one,
shift.
one,
To
what?
incubate and bring to life, not so easy to eliminate
these
in large numbers.
Aliens don't notice little fucking robot cars, I guess.
It's too low
The
for them
enemy
to see.
reacts to intrusions
Yeah.
in their ecosystem.
They're aliens, they're not used to looking
including
down.
operators.
Eliminate my target.
Someone in chat just said, "Is that the guy from Frisky Dingo?"
Visual on nest.
That's very
Place
good.
auto trackers for our react scientists.
Man, it just disappears. This is like a 90s shooter. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, dusted.
They just poof, huh?
Oh,
Whoa.
gross.
Rad.
Activating the auto tracker.
The parasite generates sprawl,
Creep.
a substance that connects the whole ecosystem.
You can only build
Alert
structures
Archean,
on top
and a
of the
nearby
creep.
nest wakes up too.
Ew.
Archeans move
Oh, but
faster
you
than
just
bullets,
shoot
and
it?
Operators get slowed down.
Yeah, right.
Can I stab
It's
it?
allergic to
The
bullets.
squad can use their
Special-
react light to
you
see
got medical
bioluminescent
bullets.
properties in Archeans
Right in the
and
butt.
the
Oh, you missed your opportunity.
The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Sure.
Like freaking perfect dark over here.
Yeah.
A scientist just gave me the
A
thumbs up.
scientist just
Good
gave me
job.
the thumbs up.
Identifying
said.
Archean variants helps the team.
Ah,
determine the
scientist
best
just said
approach
like,
to
"Hey,
take them
nice
out.
work."
Rooter.
Spotted a rooter. It can
Rooter,
immobilize
rooter.
anyone in front of it. So Sledge will swing around back.
There's some siege.
Old sledge.
There it is.
Yeah, little bits of
Ooh,
siege.
right in the dick.
Oh, right in the junk.
Get
That's
out
where its
there.
brains
Form
are.
form.
You're like,
Yeah.
Don't push
Right in the
luck.
sprawl.
Extraction.
That's probably bad. Huh.
so what's the objective here? Are they trying to get something or?
I need you
trying
to
to
help
get
me
the fuck
open a
out.
bottle. These weird claw things don't. Oh.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply.
Left 4
Airlock
Dead, baby.
doors will
Someone
open
spray
onto the
painted
next
something about
subzone.
Chicago Ted on the
It's
wall
tougher
here.
than the first.
There are these pills here.
We need tissue samples from
I want
those
those pills.
RGs, and we need them gone.
It's not
Here's
enough for
your
everyone.
react blade.
I don't like how it presented itself there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downward dog was it? Or was that?
That was the scorpion pose, Danny.
Okay. Sorry. You lift up one leg, isn't it? For that.
That's what happens when you miss Saturday yoga.
Sorry. I have
Haven't RSVP'd to it for months.
well, I didn't know Red Ventures would make me do it when I joined the site. Oh, it was optional.
One
Yeah,
down.
that's-
We're not done yet.
Trust me, you're gonna want to just do the yoga.
That's weird.
I tried.
The CEO leads it. It's really.
Don't put
Yeah.
it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire
It seems
projectiles.
the
Alibi
CG thing
deploys a
seemed to
prisma
suggest it
hologram.
was difficult. This seems not. I mean, I'm not trying to show the game off and show all the features, but like,
Yeah.
this doesn't seem particularly
I guess like the other thing though is that this seems
squad can use
this
React
looks a
Tech
lot
to go
more
further
about
in incursions.
tactics and
The more
gadgets
intel
than
they collect,
I
the
feel
more
like a
tech
lot
they'll
of
have
games
at
like
their
this.
disposal
Like that
to
seems
fight
like
off
where
this
they're
threat.
leveraging
It's all about
the Rainbow
teamwork to
Sixness
outsmart
of
the
it
enemy.
in terms of like, hey, if you stick the serum into this nest, it'll map this out, and then you can shoot these guys in the head, and you know,
tiered objective kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's less just running through areas and shooting stuff as they appear.
Exactly.
And there's a bit of a tactical edge to it. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wonder if it's also that because I feel like that's you know,
That's
like
the
how
React
does it
threat
go when
sensor.
things go wrong? Are
Smash
you
your
immediately
instruments.
F or?
It's so strange, like that. So many of the Ubisoft games have, like, it requires, even Assassin's Creed, it requires like a decent amount of time for you to kind of figure out the systems. You know.
Wow,
Yeah.
that did it.
There's a lot of.
Let's take out the leader.
This
No
is how
leader
this
for the
game
RGs
is
to
played.
follow.
Jeez.
Another objective completed. The squad can either exfil at the extraction
I don't
point
think I
to
like the
bring
way the
latest
aliens look.
intel
They look
or
just
move
kind
to
of
the next
generic to me.
airlock.
Yeah.
The third subzone will be the most challenging yet. A true test of both
not
tactical
great.
team strategy and
Jeff, you nailed
operator
it by saying
reflexes.
this is like GTFO because
Yeah, they are
Some RGs are
GTFOing.
responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us.
I'm surprised they kept the
Hunt them
Rainbow
down
Six
until the elite comes
sort
out
of
of hiding.
packaging here at this point. I just
I
think
bet it's to
such
get
a-
Siege players to get it to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think part of this
There's
started as
there's
like
shades of
a
it.
Siege spin-off or something at some point, didn't it?
yeah. There's definitely shades of it,
Yeah.
but
And like Rainbow Six is basically now what Tom Clancy was before, right? Like that's now the catch-all, you know.
sure.
Yeah.
Show up any second.
Or like, this is our
Or I guess like,
tactical shoot.
Rainbow Six is kind of having its time, having its moment all over again because of how big Siege got.
Sure.
And so now they're like, well, if we write these words on this box, like people probably pay a little bit more attention to it.
Especially if it's a game with a multiplayer element to it, you know.
Yeah.
This is obviously a bunch of people who play Siege with their buddies. And
I thought this guy had an off-white face mask, and I was like, damn, the
An operator
flex.
is now
Yeah.
MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this.
What is this?
Hang tight.
He foamed up to prevent from getting infected, but now he can't move. So at least he's not getting his rectum wrecked or whatever.
that's pretty cool.
All right.
You heard it. A rescue mission is underway. React still needs.
But then I guess you're part of that rescue mission, right? If you're trying to get your operator back.
Yeah, it's not like you're just sitting there staring at a black screen going until someone frees you. So that would be
friends in co-op
kind of cool.
or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
Thank you for calling it Intel. I appreciate the
If you think
in-world
fighting aliens is tough,
dedication.
try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing
burned
the
him right
first
on the
console game that
broadcast
taught
right there.
millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite songs. And in the decade since its release, our community and its impact
Radiant
have only
Red?
amplified.
This year, let's turn it
Acoustic
up to
version of
11 and
Amelie.
see what's next for Rocksmith.
Final time.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad's gone. I can finally play guitar.
He said
Gotta
this
learn
rock
this
music's gonna connect me to the devil.
Why don't you play your oboe?
Oboe Smith is coming next year.
Song for you, a road in memory, as faint as anything, reached into the wall.
Looks like Rocksmith.
Yep. I mean, the idea that you can kind of hook it up to an external app, and then that app syncs to the
Fucked it up.
console or PC or whatever seems like kind of cool.
Yeah, guys,
maybe an easier way to do that than.
I feel like all these people are putting too much pressure on themselves to learn
They
guitar.
are. Like,
Got message boards.
this
People
end?
tell you you're a damn failure.
that's like,
Anyone having trouble with this? No, get good. But, latency matters for stuff like this. So if it is like something where you're plugging into an external, so you're plugging into your phone and then that's syncing to an app, like how wide are the timing windows in this?
yeah. I have lots of guitar questions here.
Oh,
Like, how's this working with an acoustic guitar? Is it an electric acoustic? Like, what's happening?
it listens
well,
to it, right?
Is there like a
Listens?
pickup? Can you? Yeah.
Okay, I love you. Why does his cowboy dad not like him playing guitar?
You're the cowboy.
I don't want you to go down the road I went down.
His
son.
cowboy dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. His cowboy dad had a guitar too.
I got a beer bottle broken
Yeah.
in my eyes.
Cool. Bass
Yeah.
too.
That's
All right,
better.
there you go.
Yeah. It could be something like you're attaching some kind of pickup or microphone to an
producer
acoustic.
at Ubisoft San Francisco.
Alright.
And
Do
Rocksmith
that.
has truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith
one,
is what I
man.
wish
Jeez.
I had when I started learning music.
Making us
And
look
that's
bad.
why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning. Rocksmith Plus.
Boom.
A new interactive music
Lot of
learning
hands.
subscription service
Yeah, very-
available this year. Learn how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings
Chris,
of
tearing
your
up my heart.
favorite songs.
Confirmed.
Connect your instrument to your
Y'all got
PC,
Barracuda.
console, or mobile device and get real-time feedback as you play. Connecting with Rocksmith
That did
Plus
look like it was
will
just a
be
standard,
easier than
like,
ever
quarter-inch
now
jack.
that you can use your
Yeah.
phone.
Oh, phone
as
is a microphone. Okay, maybe that's.
Download the app,
Interesting.
log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith
cool.
Plus with no
Yeah.
extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
Absolves Ubisoft is having to keep
and we're excited to
servicing
reveal
hardware the same way a
Rocksmith
rhythm
will
game
have
does.
a huge amount of songs at launch. All songs in the library will have chord charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to.
That looks cool.
We'll still have the note-for-note authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed.
Get locked down in
Your subscription will
I
give
think
you
this
access
solo
to
is better
all
than the
those
one that they
songs.
did.
More
I'm uploading it to the
ever
workshop.
Before, including
suck,
genres
Betty.
beyond rock.
Yeah.
We'll have pop, hip hop, country, Latin, R&B, all sorts
Mudvayne,
of metal
baby.
subgenres.
Mudvayne.
We'll have music from all over the world, from
I saw
big
Goldfinger
stars
on
to
there.
indie darlings. It's the
just wanna learn
most
dig on
diverse
bass
song
and then
library
delete the app.
ever seen in music learning software. Rocksmith Plus will still have our proven practice features like adaptive difficulty and riff repeater, which let you practice and learn at your own pace, or slow down and repeat tricky parts until you master them.
I mean,
We've improved those features
it's all
in
here,
Rocksmith
right?
Plus
Now
and
it's
are
just like,
introducing
does it
new
work,
ones.
right?
Beginner and
Like,
intermediate players
yeah,
will
and,
benefit from more
You know, the
personalized
last
learning.
one was
Thanks to an
very well
enhanced
liked,
recommendation
and
system
seems like
and
they
more
nailed it. So if
robust
this is
progress
just like
tracking. Players won't just see their
a
growth
more
on
modern
single
version of that,
song. They
with
can now
maybe
monitor
a
their
better way
progress
to
technique
bring
by
your
technique across the
guitar
board,
in
and overall
the action,
offer a
then
better
maybe
sense of
that's,
how you're improving over time. Advanced players will
I
be
could
happy
see why
to know
Fender
we're
would've,
introducing a new Rocksmith tablet
partnered over
review.
something like this. 'cause
That way you could take advantage of
Yeah.
Rocksmith Plus's song
There's his
library
name was Gibson,
and
but
practice
yes,
tools
yeah.
in a
Gibson.
format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills.
Should I
We're
should I
excited to
should I
announce
talk
that
like
you
this
can
in the future?
register
What do
for
you
a
guys
chance
I think
to
this is going to
participate
be
in our
a great
closed beta
enhancement for the way
right
you
after the
speak,
show.
Danny O'Dwyer. And
Visit our website
if you
at
visit our
rocksmith.com
website,
to get an early look at
giantbomb.com,
Rocksmith
you can get an
Plus
early look
and help us
at
test
my hands
and
talk.
create the future of music learning.
It's premium only.
Thank you so much to the amazing fans
It's a lot.
who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith.
Maybe he's
over
a
the past
what do you
10
call
years.
those? You know,
Let's
organ
jam
conductor?
together with Rocksmith
Conductor,
Plus
yeah.
for another 10.
Yeah.
He said he was a touring musician, so
Yeah.
Register now for a chance to play the
That's
Rocksmith
cool.
Plus
That's,
beta.
it's good that they're
I'll
bringing
check
that back.
that out.
They found a way
Summer's
to
coming,
bring that
and
back.
nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright
I'd like to
sun
learn how
and
to play
fresh
the
trails.
bass.
And Riders
Yeah,
Republic will give
me
them
too.
just that.
Last year, you got a first look at our massive multiplayer outdoor sports extravaganza. Since
we
then,
can't
the
talk about
product's
the
grown
Ubisoft.
by jumps and
Yeah.
grinds.
So this is set in North America, I think, isn't it? Steep was all Europe, and I think this is America.
Right. Yeah.
Whoa!
Looks like America. Oh yeah, there you go. Big trees. What the fuck? Is that a jetpack?
People in those things?
That's
Yeah. I mean, there's not just a wingsuit.
Greetings,
That's
thrill
me.
seekers. This is the
My
Riders
God.
Ridge, the Republic's stomping
Whoa!
ground.
Dangerous.
Come on. Wait, hey, come
It's
on.
not the snowmobile.
What the hell?
Jesus.
What the?
oh, is that a
down.
dead
Manage your
body?
career.
Like,
Cliff Bars. Is there a
Learn to
dumpster?
nail those
The
wild
fucking Dirt franchise has a lot to answer for. Like, this
Stay
is just the way all these games are now. They're just fucking.
Share your creations.
3 menus, bro.
Stay on top of the latest news.
Ah.
And take up some ferocious
Fuck yeah,
multiplayer
bro.
action, like
Hit
free for
this.
all or tricks battle.
that guy vaping?
6 versus 16
Yeah.
What is-
competition.
What?
how's that powered?
He's still going.
Powerful.
Look at him.
So here's how it works. Performing
What?
big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to
Oh,
blue.
it's
And every
graffiti
trick you
tag.
stomp will
Yeah.
contribute to your
Yeah, we
team's
played Tony
overall
Hawk
score.
15 years ago,
Still
guys.
with
Don't
me?
worry.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I wouldn't.
When your team has turned all the modules
Look, not everyone
blue,
watching did.
you capture that
It's a
discount,
sad truth.
which will help multiply your score into the big time. Progress.
Wait,
progress,
so-
I'm not sure this is how
To unlock
snowboards
more
work.
Content, you got
Where-
to earn those stars.
It
my
does
God.
now, old man.
Here we go.
So, want to be the boss? of your
I
own
would
career.
enjoy that first person insane bike stunt.
This looks
shit.
good. Yeah, I'm into this.
You think they're gonna have a little bear in a boat in this game?
Oh, sign me up for this.
Yeah, let's hope.
Bike games are just so hard to control because it's like it's so
Yeah.
like you need to do that, and analog sticks can't quite do it.
I kind of want to throw.
I don't know
him
why I'm so into that, but I want that.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can
wow,
slay
wear a
days.
helmet, please.
Natural helmet.
Yeah.
Bleh, just threw.
Maybe you're all about living.
I think it's weird that there's
jeez.
snow in this game. Is that weird? Is that?
It's like California, man. Surf in the morning, snowboard in the afternoon.
Yeah, I guess so. Not for long. Enjoy while you can.
What the fuck?
I gotta carry this.
Pack
Wait,
mule.
he's on his way to go mining somewhere? What the fuck?
He's on the way to Burning Man.
I thought his homie was gonna grab him.
Yeah. I gotta get all this hash over the border.
Yeah, I mean,
They get on bikes.
I
they don't
want to
see
do
it.
this. I want to do everything in this game.
Yeah, this looks okay.
It looks real dumb, but I want to do
All
it.
right, I get it. Sometimes you
Utah,
just want
baby.
to explore and bathe in nature.
A delicate.
What the hell's on your back?
It's like a drone blade. Is he just going to be a human helicopter?
The fan guy.
That's right. Everything you do
Fan man.
counts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting those stars
Going to
means more rad
local
to be
football
had,
stadium.
and the Republic
rad
will
to be
abide. There's always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock
I mean, Steep
more
was
challenges.
kind of this with snow stuff, but I
It's the
feel like
Red
it
Bull
was not
Joyride.
very
It's
fun.
different.
But
It's
this
spectacular.
this
It's
looks
the
pretty
biggest
neat.
stage of slopestyle
Yeah,
mountain
I mean,
bike.
and
Yeah.
it
And
feels like
guess
there's
what?
cool variety here. I
Play it
mean,
versus your friends.
And like less,
Oh.
like Steve was kind of like
So,
trying to
so
be a
much
bit of
more.
a like realistic
stunts.
snowboarding skiing game, whereas this seems like it's
More
just
sports,
a bit fucking
Yeah.
around, you know?
more events.
Like
That's
not
not
quite
what it
full
really
as
is,
it's
though.
tricky, but
Just more, okay? And the
I can do that. I can do that right now.
now. For you and your friends to enjoy.
oh, a little
Anyway,
ET
I like that.
call
That's
out.
good. That's good.
Still vaping, huh?
Still vaping.
When we
I
say
mean, why
fun
stop?
with everyone,
If you've built it into a gas mask.
look at all these riders. Does this speak to you?
Oh my God.
Don't
Oh,
miss out
hot dog
on
cart?
mass races.
It's not bad.
It's gonna be real fun.
Like Trackmania style, like
That's
here's a
totally
feeling.
a 64-player race. No regard for human life.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, a lot of this looks like those old Trackmania trailers, isn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, here's the, it looks like there could be so much fun in here, right?
Right, yeah. They're trying to do a lot, and if they can make it all feel good and fun, then awesome.
And fast.
One
as
part
well.
of it is
Like
fun, but you have to do the rest of it to advance, then
Yeah.
that's...
Don't keep the mountains waiting.
Oh yeah.
Riders Republic is coming September 2nd.
September
and you can
2nd?
pre-order
I'm
now
into it.
and claim your right to
I
rip.
hope it takes advantage
I
of
would
new
love to
hardware
claim
too.
my right to
Okay,
rip.
so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien parasites, but how's their day job going?
You know, ever
That's
since
not their
Crimson
day job.
Heist, we're still trying to clear all those pesky Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000
Maybe this
concurrent
is the year I
players
get
a
into
few weeks
Siege.
ago. If you haven't joined in yet, 2021 is the
I'm
perfect time to
told
drop
that
in.
2021 is the perfect time to drop in. And we're adding a half pipe. The Rainbow Six Siege.
Tony Hawk is
Radic-
joining.
Yeah, the ultimate operator, Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk and Tom Clancy. Gonna put him in.
Playable Tom Clancy.
Yeah, just throws books at you.
Yeah.
What do you think is easier, learning how to play the piano or getting into Siege?
6 years into our journey with
Dude.
Siege, we are humbled and grateful.
I think
for the
getting into
enthusiastic
Siege is
community
easier than playing
that
the
has
piano.
supported this growth.
Depends on what your goals are.
Is all about
truth of
sharing
that answer,
quality of
yeah.
life
Take
me
development
out to the ball
that
game.
will dramatically
Yeah.
improve player
Okay.
experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve your ability to play with your friends.
Could have used
and
a less
meet
echoey
new
room there,
players.
Paul.
On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression.
Very busy.
That means
Work
that
on the
any
game.
player
Doesn't have
on
time
Amazon
to get a
Luna,
microphone.
Stadia, or PC
Let's
will
get
be
this
able
done.
to queue into games together while having
said I
a
have to go
unified
and-
account progression.
Unify
And for
this.
console players, in early
platform.
2022, crossplay will be available between PlayStation and Xbox platform, and the cross progression will be available
That's
between
cool.
all platforms.
All right.
For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to prepare and
I
make
mean,
sure they have a
what would you
smooth
rather
launch.
have? Echoey
Bringing
dude
these player
or
bases
dude wearing
together
full
benefits everyone.
esports
It will
headset standing in a
finally
living
allow you to
room?
play with your friends across
No
the
rules
world.
anymore.
Yeah.
Have you
Good
noticed
boys.
his,
It also
his
means
headphone cable
that
is
your
tucked into
progression
his
will
shirt?
now follow you
Yeah.
anytime and anywhere
I
you
love
play.
it.
Oh yeah,
We
look
know
at that.
crossplay is a feature a lot
know?
of you has been anticipating. and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired.
Production's real hard.
From your
right
amazing fan art
Yeah, no, right.
to the awesome cosplays.
It's not be
the
throwing
Rainbow Six
shade. It's
community
just
is
like,
the
hey.
lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
Fully acknowledging the
We
nature of the
cannot thank you
situation.
enough for your support.
I have
It is
recorded
because of
interviews
you
this week that
that
are just
keeps
shadow
evolving
plays of
and
Zoom.
growing.
So yeah.
To wrap up,
maybe I
there's
should-
a brand new animated trailer
should be quiet.
starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
New operator? Is that what he said?
Let's just assume yes.
Oh, this is the anime.
Ready?
6 years ago, I met a pilot.
What?
She saved my life.
She was a bear.
The bear.
Bring the tech
Operator's
operator
a
into
bear?
this.
Yeah, Kuma.
What have I been missing in Rainbow Six Siege?
Yeah.
What is?
It's got stories, man.
That symbol. What
They're
does
real
it mean?
people.
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichachpi. The creator's star has many meanings.
Oh, neat.
Love,
Are these
wisdom,
native
bravery.
American
I believe so.
people?
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air.
Shockingly
Let me try to get some rest.
underrepresented in games.
You're the boss.
Except outside of really stereotypical fighting characters, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
So there was a point where like Siege just turned into like Toonami.
Oh, that bear's coming.
And that was at like
Oh, that bear's coming.
2018. When?
Yeah, like is this coming to? Is this a Netflix show too? I don't. Are they just making this to make it?
Whoa.
Yep. It's a bear time.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Whoa.
no. Block.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh no. Can you be the bear?
Ah.
Yeah. The bear flies the helicopter now.
Bear is Tom Clancy.
I thought she
Tom
died.
Clancy is pissed.
Flare the bear.
Oh.
Flare that bear.
Flare the bear.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if you've ever seen a bear on fire from a flare gun, but it's some shit.
That's coming in season.
Thunderbird. North Star.
All right.
I don't know what this means.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
It's a lot of composure to flare a bear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, and Brawlhalla.
Yeah, turtles are in Brawlhalla. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I was For Honor is the one I'm like, are people still really playing that? I mean, the crew too as well. But...
I
Right.
think that's
Were people
like year
ever, except
5.
for me, it's like, were people ever playing the Crew 2? People were definitely playing For Honor. It came.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Ubisoft original whole delineation thing they're doing here? Is that new?
It feels new.
Feels new.
Trackmania Fall Guys? What is this?
Oh my god.
This is
New
cute.
physics. Okay, the water
Yeah.
bounces
Oh
back.
my God.
Good. It needed.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, or die. Okay, that's fucking
Or
weird.
sinking.
They're all holy now.
Oh, I guess if you hit the brake, you wouldn't bounce. So that's. I wonder if it's restoring.
Oh, this looks cute as fuck.
Was that sort of Fall Guys-y Trackmania stuff in levels much at all?
No, like those blocks and that style of track design is not in current Trackmania. So.
Okay.
It's a car.
Someday I need.
Brawlhalla is the
need
one
a
with like
full-
Austin Creed in it, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
It is.
I feel like understanding Trackmania right now is like an entirely different language.
Always
It
has
can
been.
be. Yeah. Aiden's Gears.
Is that character's name?
Sure.
Cool. Let's show him again.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest
right.
teammate
And
update,
they're still doing stuff to this
Ghost
too.
Recon Breakpoint keeps
Like we
evolving
understand people were
thanks
not
to your
super into
feedback.
this game when it came out, and so we have decided to
But that's
spend
not all.
a
As
lifetime working
2021
on
marks the 20th anniversary
making it better.
of the
Like,
Ghost Recon
cool.
franchise.
Is that
We are
Kano?
happy to announce that there are
Yep.
still many more surprises to come. Stay tuned, Ghosts.
Got it, buddy.
You got it, buddy.
There are so many games.
Yeah.
Just Dance has always
Just
been
a
about
few.
connecting with friends and
Just a
family.
couple.
When you're in good company, there are no bad dancers. So move the coffee table, alert the
go,
local
baby.
homeowners association, and let's get loud.
Not sell the
He's
homeowners
working out in
association.
his apartment.
Featuring Jennifer Lopez's Let's Get Loud.
Did it ever leave? Was there no 2021? Is that why? Did they take a year off?
The panda. Here's the panda.
It's me.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Todd Ricall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor,
You name
director, and choreographer.
Multi-hyphenate.
I am super
Do the
excited
rap
to
and
announce
the
that
trap.
my song,
Triple
Nails,
double.
Hair, Hips,
Nails,
Heels,
Hips.
is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
I think they were having a bit of trouble with some of these games on Twitch with the copyright
Oh, sure.
strike stuff. So
But that's not
I
all.
wonder if they'll address
Oh,
that
no.
at all.
For the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance.
It's a minute and a half shorter.
It's also going to be in that Jet
To
game.
me, Just Dance allows people to
The bear.
express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this
I want
song
that
brings you
lollipop in
all
the background.
so much joy. Whether
Yeah.
you're dancing
Do you think
alone,
Just Dance has
to work out, or just to have fun, it's going to be a
millions
great
of
time, and
lives?
I
People
can assure
didn't
you,
dance
you will
before
not
this,
display.
Jeff. Come on.
Yeah.
There wasn't
Okay.
dancing.
All right.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
go back.
The new lyrics
They didn't
were
know how to
crafted
dance.
specifically
Like,
for Just
hey, we
Dance.
made this
And
way
let me
more
tell you
popular,
something,
but
they're
way
full
worse
of
as a video
sass because,
game
they were written
take
by
on
yours
Dance
truly.
Central. Like,
But I
that Dance Central
guarantee
was
they're
a
going to give
better
people so much
Shots
confidence.
fired.
That's the
video
reason why I wrote
game.
Nails, Hair, Hips, Heels, and now
Dang.
it's been
But
Just
boy,
Dance.
Just Dance
Isn't
is
this
more
like
popular.
their best-selling shit, right? Isn't
Oh
it
yeah,
still,
totally. Yeah,
like-
Just Dance is huge. Like this game will probably still. This game's probably gonna come out on the Wii somehow.
You will have the opportunity
They're like, hey, we have the PS2 version of Just Dance
My nieces are
2022.
picking this up on the Wii U, probably.
Yeah, where are people playing this game?
Participate, darling. Just
Stadia.
check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all.
I mean, it comes
your
out on,
best
like,
life and being the
everything,
most
right?
fabulous
Yeah,
you
everything.
have ever been.
Because-
I will
But there's
see
a
you all
winning
in Just
platform,
Dance
like-
2022.
I think like then the most recent one came out on the Wii. Yeah, folks were saying,
Yeah.
2019 came out on the Wii of all places.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, Imagine Dragons. Now I'm in.
I mean,
Okay, what do we got?
Just
Oh,
Dance-
that's not that far back. That's just PS4 and Xbox One. That's not like
Oh yeah,
it's coming out for the Intellivision and it's coming out for yeah.
I mean, Just Dance.
Time to
continued
get our
be-
Viking on, everyone.
It was a
I
big
gotta
year
get
for the
my
new
Viking
chief of the
on.
Raven clan. But your
Pardon
journey
me,
with
I have
Eivor
got to
is
get my
far from
Viking
over.
on.
So we're announcing the rest of Ireland.
But you heard you, Danny.
Come on, come on. Now the game is 340 hours long.
There's so much in this game already. They have 2 more big DLCs, apparently.
In November 2020, we released Assassin's Creed Valhalla. To our delight, it was the biggest launch for any Assassin's Creed game to date, and we have you to thank for that. Becoming Eivor, a Viking leader going on a quest to fight for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you. I certainly had fun exploring England
But I
with
hated the
Eivor
Ireland
and
part.
stumbling across unique world events. that
Exploring
left me with
England is a really
memorable
good way
side
of
stories.
saying, like, sacking English towns.
Yeah.
And, like,
We're
killing
amazed
people.
to see how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle.
Oh, my partner has this dress.
You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your
Overpopulation
settlements.
is too much.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've been continuing to offer free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited
The
festivals,
Dark Moon Fair.
new quests, and even whole
Ghost
new
Bear.
game modes,
Yeah.
such as the River Raids update
I mean, I ride around on a
update,
huge
finally.
Star Wars.
and the
The bear
Mastery
got flared.
Challenge.
River
We
Raid
add
is
in
back.
community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming
Wait,
weeks.
did it?
They
The team
didn't?
is also working
have
hard
one-handed
at
sword?
tackling issues and improving the game experience
two-hand
for
job.
everyone.
Oh,
We've
okay.
been
Yeah,
tracking
all right.
various
Fair enough.
known issues on our forums, and also
That's
shared
right.
our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual
I think
feedback,
that's Viking. It
and
takes
we
you in an
thank you for your
Anglo-Norman
patience
structure there.
and
This is
support for
very-
the game. On top of regular free updates,
not so sure.
we're also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Having 3
through
production
game
people on this is
expansions.
insufferable.
Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Danu.
Danu O'Dwyer.
That's it, baby.
Yeah.
In our second upcoming expansion, you'll get to relive the Siege of Paris. This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do everything in your power to uncover enemy secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's future. Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you.
I love indoor trees.
Expect new abilities.
Yeah, nice look.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Weapons.
What fucking
gear.
Put a
And
grenade
of
in
course,
his pocket.
new enemies.
Yeah.
Watch out for the Siege of Paris coming
Sneak up,
this
hit the
summer.
loot button, take all the stuff out, put a grenade in.
Assassin's Creed has long focused on the exploration of history, and we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will be released this fall.
That's a neat idea.
It will be
The
free
whole
to
Discovery,
all
like,
who own
just like,
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
hey, check out all this stuff we made.
Explore the
You don't have time
world
to
and
actually
take a
play
deeper
this
dive
game. We
into the
know.
history of the
But
Viking
come look at it. Look at this.
The
It's a
team has
lot.
crafted a new experience where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings
Okay, I could do that.
and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while
Brick by
collecting
brick.
exclusive
Yep.
rewards.
You think there's any schools that use this?
Whether you're an Assassin's Creed
I don't
fan
know,
with
cool.
a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will have you covered. Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed title,
Sam
we'll be
Fisher
supporting the game
is coming
well
to
into
Assassin's
its second year. Well, this year will be a very active year for the game. We're
That's how we
already
got that
working
grenade.
on more expansions
Right.
for next year. Something tells me that Eivor is not done with Odin yet.
And vice versa, am I right?
Yeah, they're like the Norse part of the map and it's not that big, so I wonder if they'll send you back up.
How weird did this one get again?
Like it's
pretty weird.
Yeah. Yeah. You're talking to Odin.
No.
A lot.
So you've seen some great games from us, but we also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Oh, wow.
Our Ubisoft Film and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV Plus.
I think it's weird
If
that
you haven't watched
Ubisoft
the
is
second
like,
season
I
yet,
don't, it's
here's a look at what
weird
you've
to
been
get press
missing
releases
before the
about
upcoming season
this
finale.
TV show from Ubisoft.
Yeah, it's now an upfront. It just pivoted. It's an upfront now.
This is an involuntary reaction to.
It's funny when you see
I was
like the
emotionally
gameplay of the
manipulated.
game. It's like always like kind of looks a bit like For Honor and it's pulled from some.
That's it. Except make it
Ubisoft
about
stuff.
me and not the world.
I'm all about Danny Pudi getting work done.
And her.
Oh, it's Tiny Tina.
I want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
I kind of couldn't make it through that first season. Maybe I
Up
should go
next
back.
is an exclusive look at a new
Yeah, me
trailer
too.
for our
I
feature-length
tapped out
movie,
after the third.
Werewolves Within.
Never tried it.
It's a
I don't
whodunit
know.
with teeth that'll be coming to theaters.
It's like a lot of
June
those like
25th and
you
on
know the
demand
type of
July
comedy that's
2nd.
from that.
Yeah.
You know? And you're either into that or you're not.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson.
Oh, I love
star
Sam
of
Richardson.
Werewolves Within.
Werewolves Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive.
Wait, which
just for
Ubisoft
you.
game is this based
Check
on?
it out.
Which Werewolves video game? Wait.
Dr. Ellis?
I told you she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis?
Damn, lost, please. Look, we need answers.
Are you a werewolf?
Disappear.
What'd you say? What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Okay, well, what did her eyeball say? Look, we don't understand. Could you just please come out?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one
Looking
of
at
them.
chat here, apparently Werewolves Within was a VR game.
Oh, so it's just
Yeah.
the like the tabletop game, is it? Werewolf, like where one of you is.
Oh yeah, that kind of.
Is it that?
Like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it looks
A what?
like it might be like that.
Werewolf. The roads
We did a
are
bunch of that with
aft.
you guys, myself and Mary and Rory
Something's wrong with the generator.
in the old studio. Did some streams.
Also,
There's a dead body under your porch.
The tone of this is sort of like.
Okay, yeah. Acknowledge that, like,
yeah.
Hey, someone's playing this, just not you. Anyone who's watching
Who
this.
is packing?
I like this guy.
Having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
Oh, he's super funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's going, how the heck?
Call it claws out is a little. Or whatever. They're quotes are quotes. What are you gonna do?
Not littering. I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Okay.
There you go. All you socio people that know that's the AT&T lady.
And be sure to catch Werewolves Within this summer. In theaters or on your on-demand
Oh, that's who she...
platforms.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. No hero story is complete
Thought
without
it was
a
the
great
progressive
rival to match them.
one.
After all, even the most vile tyrant is a star of their own narrative.
When it comes to memorable villains, no one does it
I
better.
don't know about
Star
that.
Wars. Like, I don't know.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now. Get us on.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
Ken Griffey. Awesome.
Don't worry, there'll be collectibles in the game.
It's a shiny Charizard. It's worth $300.
Aleo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy. What's that?
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. You mean, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's Voss. Yeah, good call, Grandma.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
See, Tirano! You have poisoned
Not a good call, Grandma.
Oh no!
Jesus!
I've caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego?
Oh. Oh, no way.
I had these baseball cards.
No way.
President Diego.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it. They're gonna set that boat on fire with these people below.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
That's a bad guy.
Yeah, that guy's not a nice chap.
There is a disconnect for me with like some of that animation and the acting, and I don't know.
Yeah, like that whole scene didn't look great.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo, passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain isn't the fact that they're evil or shocking.
Baby Driver.
It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted or horrifying, could be absolutely true.
Sure.
That's the secret to Anton's
Ubisoft
fire.
coming in hard with the bomber
we couldn't
jackets
be
this year.
prouder to have him join the Far Cry family.
Stylish folks.
Now, when creating Anton, we had quite a lot to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains.
Some better than
Which
others.
makes today a very special day for Far Cry fans. Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans. Our dream was to honor the Far Cry villains' tradition and introduce a brand new experience.
Yeah.
It is time to see the other
finally,
side.
I can be the bad guy.
Go further down the rabbit hole.
Opposed to all
And
the
it's up to
non-killing
you
I'm doing,
to find a
playing
way
as the
out.
good guys in a Far Cry game.
What is going on?
What?
Who's watching?
My, what a happy family. RJ, tell your mother and sister to...
You are alive. That is all that matters.
It was a video game you're in. Oh my god, even that guy.
No.
Peekaboo, motherfucker. Where the fuck am I?
I too am a king who is
So it's in their own maps then.
to get what he wants.
Yeah, I don't know.
That vast stuff was in the Far Cry 3.
Is this a
Yeah.
test?
Yeah.
This.
A dream?
Yeah.
Or like maybe a smaller version or whatever, but...
Big download.
Wasted.
Yeah.
Delete everything else on your PS5, I guess.
Are beyond salvation. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Oh no.
Hmm.
Tables and turntables.
Yeah. I feel like that's not enough info.
Yeah. Like what exactly is that?
Oh, that's got the Blood Dragon stuff in it.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Alright, now I'm on board.
Yeah, right.
Hey, this aesthetic kind of came back again a little bit and kind of went away again already, but let's get in.
Oh, they're doing the thing.
Yep.
We're so excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
Splinter Cell, let's
This
go.
one. This one?
Yeah.
Nope. Alright.
Or the
maybe
last
not.
one.
Oh, I saw Rabbid.
Rabbid? Okay.
Yep. Is that a Rabbid spaceship?
Yeah.
I didn't know this guy goes to space.
Did you not play Galaxy?
Yeah, plenty of space.
It's a big miss right there. You're right. You mean two of those massively, arguably the best games.
Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
Huh? Alright.
Yeah. I played those.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I love it. I love it.
The minions are back.
Why do I hate the minions, but I love these things? What is it?
Because you're truly sick.
Maybe you hate overalls, Danny.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
That guy's just. I'm into that Rabbid.
This fucking star rabbit is just.
Yeah.
I want that plush.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's Voss.
Yeah, now you got me excited, teasing that. Wouldn't it be great if it wasn't the same format
Prometheus?
as that last game?
Mario's used to guns now. Double guns.
He's like, no, give me some guns. Like, it turns out, like, shooting fire out of your hands is cool and all, but it's just so draining. God.
That one has a flying Nimbus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. These are better than Minions.
Yeah, they are.
You're right. Can't argue
good.
that.
Pretty good.
I've got a taste for murder. I love the guns.
Well, it's got trees. Can't be that weird.
Yeah.
Dude, he's so ready.
It's just a Left 4 Dead. It's just another Left 4 Dead.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh no.
Thought it was Big the Cat for a second. Got my franchise.
Oh God, if only. Ugh.
Oh no.
Oh, please come out this year. Please come out this year.
Yeah, no, the leak page said 2022. Ah! Yeah.
So Waluigi. I see purple, I think. Cool.
So yeah, no. Well, maybe they'll show gameplay here, but like.
Ooh, that's
or not.
That looks different.
I just feel like I want some paragraph of text that says the real-time strategy franchise is back, or implies. Okay, this is still about. Okay.
And I can't wait for you to experience it.
You did good on the first one, David. Do it again.
Yeah.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Oh.
Did they have to add the slurp sound?
Hi,
yeah,
everyone.
we drank a shitload of coffee and
are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today to unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team of unique heroes,
brave yet
including
reckless
some fresh faces like Rabbids Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across
It's nice
the
that
galaxy,
someone out there appreciates Mario Galaxy and wants to bring that style back to the people. Nintendo will do it.
Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before.
Thought this was the other Rabbid.
But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks.
Ooh, look at those guys.
These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes.
The lights go down.
Their natures
like
and
crying out, please kill me.
me.
I shouldn't be allowed to live.
Let's keep some surprises for
it
later.
would be out of context if he just said they fucked. I feel like
after the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned.
It's amazing
by the
music
love
in
we
that
felt
first
for
game
this
too.
Unexpected team up.
Yeah,
right.
So good.
We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this crossover to the next level. It's not just a new story with new enemies, new heroes. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action elements to the mix that will push the boundaries of tactical games.
Okay, so still a tactical game, but...
That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge.
The tactical stuff did get a bit draining, right? It got difficult too.
Cosmic adventure exclusively
it totally did.
on
Palette
Nintendo
cleanser,
Switch.
I can see that.
We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy to save, and we cannot wait
for
you to experience it.
Cool.
There's a great like additional level of confidence they have now that they have like done this partnership once, and it was like a big hit that this whole video has. That you're just like, yeah, you guys fucking deserve this. This is cool.
Yeah, how scary must it have been to like use this property and have such a bizarre twist? Like. Yeah, you're right. It's like night and day from when he was like crying when it was announced. It's probably
right. Yeah.
Ooh. That Roomba didn't float before, right?
I don't think so. I think it was on the ground.
Okay. Oh. I'm out. I need tiles.
Oh, that's crazy. So can you kind of do whatever movement you want within that bigger tile
You just like
space or something?
have a time and a radius, and you can just kind of run around and get it on.
Looks like it.
It's kind of neat. It's good, but like, I think we're all kind of used to the XCOM thing now. Like, there was a time where that was super novel again.
Right. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that was enough.
Yeah. It's hard not to trust them, right? Like, they really did nail the last one, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of people saying Valkyria Chronicles.
So we're
That could be
not
cool.
done yet.
Mm.
Let's check in with our
Styles game.
CEO.
Is that how that works? I've never played those before.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Big Poppy.
As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon. And this is just the beginning.
It's funny, like every year they can just say this is just the beginning because they're always
for what
planning
they
out whatever next year is.
And for always striving to
Tony's
deliver
just like
the best
overlay all
possible
of these
game
on top of each
experiences.
other.
We've got some
I'm
additional
humbled
ideas
by
for
their
some other
resilience,
stuff.
energy, and collaboration.
We fired
especially
some of the people
during
that
what
were
has
not
been
great.
a challenging year. I'm
So
also
some of them are,
proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players.
You will pull this
from
company
around
out of
the
my
world
cold dead
to share
hands.
memorable experiences.
after what it took for me to get it away from Vivendi.
One of the real
I think I'm gonna be
powers
shook loose
of
now.
video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust
Just an hour, right?
you place in us. Your
I
involvement
think they
in
said
our
90
games
or did they say an hour?
communities keeps them growing and vibrant. We want to create original, enriching, long-lasting game worlds.
Yeah, because I doubt they could
And
get
your
another half hour out of this. There's just got to be like one more game,
and
right?
support
Yeah.
make
Yeah, this
it
seems like a
possible.
wrap up.
We also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids.
I can't get behind the plus.
Developed in
Yeah.
collaboration with Nintendo.
It's the space on
where
either side of it
everyone's
that does me
favorite
wrong. Like if it was just
and
Mario plus
Rabbids
Rabbids all
characters
together
return
without the
for an
spaces in there.
all-new
Right.
adventure.
Good point.
And speaking
Or I
of
guess maybe
great
they would
partnerships,
close. Okay, well,
there
here's
is
one.
one more exciting
Beyond Good and
thing
Evil 3
we
is
would
what
like
we're
to
here
show
to
you
announce.
today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful
So
but
not Splinter
dangerous
Cell.
places of all.
Yeah.
Brought to
San
life
Francisco.
by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now.
Soma after midnight.
Enjoy.
Yeah, Snowdrop's the Division tech, isn't it? Or is it everything now? Is it like their? Is it just their Frostbite? You've heard of Frostbite. This is Snowdrop. Totally different.
That's really good.
Wow. Parlez-vous français?
Oui, oui. Ma fourchette.
What was that little dude?
Oh,
no
way.
No!
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 Oh, shit.
That's right. They did the
What?
first one, didn't? Oh God!
Jake
no.
Sully me, baby.
Tell
Jake Sully
me.
me.
Don't do this.
All right, I'm a fade to black, guys. I'll get this up on YouTube.
All right.
No.
That's the wrap. Thanks everybody for watching.
Let me
keep
put the
it.
horse's tail. Let me put the horse's tail in my tail.
Am I gonna
We
see
get James
Tails
Cameron
fuck
out here for
now?
like 2 hours to just ramble about shit.
The
They're gonna get
interface.
James Cameron, huh?
What type of game is it?
I-
Ark. Ark with an avatar.
It's Horizon, but with more blue dudes.
Tail fucking.
Yo, fuck that big thing. Put its tail in your tail.
Yeah. Oh, come
on. You know where
Do
it is.
Here's the coffee drinking.
Giovanni Ribisi, here he comes.
Yeah.
Have the giant robot knife.
Oh my god.
Maybe
Yeah,
in the
for all the
subtitle
shit talk
options,
we
we'll
do
have
about
an option for the papyrus font. Fingers crossed.
What were you gonna say, Danny?
I'd say for all the shit talking we do about Avatar, I do remember a shocking amount about that movie. Like,
I remembered. I didn't see the entire film.
About that one movie you saw 12 years ago?
do you remember everyone getting depressed because they couldn't live on Pandora?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, folks. Eve's got you.
I'm sorry. I'm sure there are a lot of people working very hard on this product, but I am completely incapable of caring about it.
Yeah, I mean,
They should make this. If this is like a Battlefield Vietnam game set in Avatar, I'm
That's what it would take.
Yeah.
What if the blue people are just like grown-up Rabbids?
They're called the. What are they called again?
Navi?
Navi, thank you.
The Navi.
So wait, what was the story? They like, it was a different, humans go to a different planet and just like steal all the dirt? What was it? Like,
Yeah, no, the unobtainium, man. You need to
Right.
get the unobtainium.
Right. Oh god, that's
Rare
the
earth
actual
minerals.
worst part of Avatar is that dumbass mineral name.
Yeah.
James Cameron doesn't like subtext.
Was there a date on that? No.
2022.
Frontiers of Pandora. Do you think it's an open world style Ubisoft game set?
Seems like it might be a first-person shooter of like some kind of PvP. Humans v. Navi. I'm not sure.
Can I play Fortunate Son while I'm riding the human helicopter?
I just want to do the Riders Republic game.
Yeah, that looked fun.
That does.
That showed that was a fun trailer at least.
Thanks to Eve and all the devs that joined us to share what's new with Ubisoft.
Today,
Not much.
we battled some Archeans.
Oh,
in
there
Rainbow
they
Six
didn't do the
Extraction.
caption right there.
There's
They
some new songs
spelled
in
Archeans wrong.
Got an adrenaline rush.
Get
from
some
Riders
consistency,
Republic.
you guys.
What
Come
to dance
on.
for in Just Dance 2022. Visited new shores in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Witnessed a chilling confrontation in Far Cry 6.
Oh, we didn't need to show that.
And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post-show.
Bye, y'all.
I think Waters is doing the post show.
I feel like
Is he?
I
want to see
would assume
Waters.
so. I feel like
See that look at
where we
Waters,
normally
baby?
see a Chris Waters.
I think Andy is producing it out of his flat or something. Was
Andy B.
Oh, wow.
what he said last time we talked? Yeah. Maybe
All
or maybe
right.
they did the pre-show. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's Ubisoft. You got to feel for them because if the Rabbids thing hadn't leaked earlier this morning, that would have been a huge moment.
Bigger.
Yeah.
And they kind of had that thunder stolen from them by Nintendo, which is a bummer. But whatever. Like I am all the way ready for a new Mario and Rabbids. Like especially, like if they're gonna tweak it, like I think they should make some changes. Like I think you're right that that XCOM style game. Like there's been kind of a lot of those. I mean, shit, man. Seems like Firaxis is gonna have one in a couple of days here, getting announced, right? So, like that style of tactics game. So like changing it up is probably smart. I'm just not 100% sold on what they showed of it there, but whatever, man. Like that first game was really, really great. So I'm looking through my email here to see the various press releases they sent out to accompany this. Aiden Pierce and Wrench are back on July 6th.
Finally, everyone's favorite protagonist, Aiden Pierce.
Yeah. And the mask guy from Watch Dogs 2 is here as well. Let's see. Ubisoft celebrates more than 30 million players on the Crew franchise.
Wow.
30 million.
There you go. Concurrent.
Yes.
Really?
Ninja Turtles joined Brawlhalla on June 16th, and that's all I've received from them so far. They either haven't sent anything out about Avatar, or some spam filter caught it and said, "There's no way this is real. We're just going to prevent you from seeing it." So,
but you have that filter up, so for Avatar specifically.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes. If an Avatar game is getting announced, I don't want to hear about it. I don't. Please.
So what was the big one then? Was it not Quarantine? What's it called? Extraction.
Yeah, Extraction.
Yeah. That looked like an interesting game, but at the same time, I didn't really like the look of the aliens themselves. Like, I think the enemy units just look kind of blah. I think OG Kawanji in chat says Extraction looked kind of low budget. I'm like, yeah, kind of. Like, I like the hazmat look, the yellow, or like the bright colors of their outfits, and the like that design I thought was pretty good, but the enemy stuff I thought looked kind of rough. But I do like that they're just using the creep, like the StarCraft Zerg creep as an in-game concept. That's kind of neat.
A lot of games that there's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's a personal preference thing, but suffer from that sort of, because they're so steeped in reality, they don't end up being particularly, like, the art design or art direction in them isn't, very evocative, like Wildlands, or I guess The Division kind of had some stuff going with the snow when they originally showed it, but a lot of our games, like even Siege, none of these are games that you particularly are like eye-catching in any way. So it's kind of similar that way.
I got the Avatar press release here. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a first-person action-adventure game developed by Massive Entertainment. So that's the Division team, right? Or the Division studio. That's Massive, right?
Mm-hmm.
In collaboration with Lightstorm Entertainment and Disney, built using the latest iteration of the Snowdrop engine and developed exclusively for the new generation of consoles and PC, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora brings to life the alluring world of Pandora with all of its beauty and danger in an immersive open world experience. In this new standalone story, play as a Na'vi and embark on a journey across the western frontier, a never-before-seen part of Pandora, explore a living and reactive world inhabited by unique creatures and new characters, and push back the formidable RDA forces that threaten it.
So apparently this was announced in an investor call in 2017, but that was the only words that Massive were working on it. But that was
the Massive was doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. But yeah, I think like did they secure like long-term Avatar licensing rights? Because I want to say that they did that. Oh, they did the games based on the first movie, I think.
Was there games based on the first movie?
Oh yeah,
it was a game at least. Wasn't there?
I guess
there was.
Yeah, there must have been, I suppose. They also apparently have an unentitled Star Wars game also coming out.
Really? They do.
So they're doing well with their licensing anyway.
Yeah, so I wonder, that Star Wars game probably doesn't have anything meaningful to show just yet, and also it's probably pretty far off. And I don't know if EA's deal is fully expired. Like, I know they got to the point where they could announce these non-EA Star Wars games, but I wonder if maybe they can't even show them until more time has passed or something like that. But also, that game's far out, and that's one of those things where it's like, hey, COVID has impacted a ton of stuff. Like, you look at them saying, hey, we're getting out here and supporting Assassin's Creed for another year for the first time. And you just kind of look at it and go like, yep, okay, I get it. Like, that's a scale of production that you can probably sign up for a year ago when they probably made a call like that, or 6 months ago, whenever they kind of realized that, hey, like, ongoing new development is going to be really impacted by everything that's going on. Mm-hmm. That's a smart call to make, like, especially that game sold well. And that content ideally will do well for them if they get out there and market it. But like,
I wonder if they in turn then scaled up those DLCs, because I don't remember Assassin's Creed DLCs being, because like the Irish one was a whole new big map, and obviously the Paris one's going to be that too. And maybe if they're going to do something mythological up in Scandinavia. Maybe that'll be. So I wonder if even the pipeline for those DLCs expanded once COVID kicked in, because they were, it's a bit more manageable to work on that than do a new game.
Yeah, they've had bigger DLC for the past couple of games. And it's not like those early days of like Assassin's Creed 2, where it was just like, here's one additional chapter that fills in a little bit of story. Like they've been going a little bit bigger for a while, but yeah, this seems more ambitious and larger than the typical season pass, typical DLC expansion type stuff. So, but I bet that that's got to be a result of just kind of the realities of COVID and everything that's happened, working from home and all that sort of stuff. And I feel like if you were wondering what E3 and what game announcements were going to look like this year, like I feel like this is a really good indicator of kind of where stuff is at. Where you're like, hey, the stuff that we showed last year, we're gonna show you some more of that. We've got some games that are out that we're going to show you some updates on that, and then we've got a couple of new things that we are confident will make it out next year, like that. So no mention of like Skull and Bones, no mention of the Star Wars thing.
Splinter Cell, if Pipe Dream. Same with Beyond Good and Evil as well, I guess.
Neither of the Division Heartlands not mentioned at all here. Kind of figured that would show up in some form, but that wasn't there as part of the main show. And then whatever this codename Battle Cat thing that leaked out, part of that leak was them saying that it was not going to be in the show, so that makes sense. And yeah,
but we got Riders Republic. That looked neat.
Yeah, it looked really cool.
That looked neat. I feel like I kind of got burned by Steep a little bit, and so I kind of want to wait and see on that. But yeah, that trailer was really pretty cool. So if they can nail that in a way that I just feel like Steep, it was that case of like there were a lot of fun things to do in Steep, and then there were a lot of parts about it that were kind of a drag. Like just they tried to do too many different things, and not all of them were fun. And you're like, this third of the game is really neat, but like, kind of don't want to touch so much of the rest of it. So
it's tough to. I feel like it's tough to connect all the stuff that they were trying to do in that game, right? Like you just did not have any sort of fluidity where it was like, I know it did not feel like an entire thing, and I hope
it wasn't cohesive or something.
Yeah, I hope the thinking is like, let's fix that for this thing, and you can snowboard too.
Well, it looks like they've kind of gone the opposite direction, maybe, right? Whereas the original Steep seemed like it was a skiing game, and then they were like, "Oh, we should stick in some stuff that other people might like to do because skiing is not like the coolest shit."
It is, Danny. Yeah. It's back. Skiing is back. Let me tell you,
skiing games and boxing games. Let's go.
Whereas this looks like they've sort of really, gone mental with what you can do, like even the jetpack stuff, like stuff that's not even based in reality. Or there's probably like 5 people who do that in the world, who strap jetpacks to their squirrel suits.
I mean, it's definitely got like Trials creep, happening a little bit.
Little Trackmania creep, little Trials creep. Like I was kind of wondering, would it be time to see another thing from Red Links, from like the Trials team?
Right.
I got plenty of blue acorns to spend. I hope they carry over.
Yeah, I didn't. The last Trials didn't do it for me the way I thought it would. I started getting into it. And was like
as someone who watched a young child play dozens and dozens of hours of that game, it became increasingly difficult to sort of like wrap your head around what you were supposed to do with the big world map and that sort of stuff. And well, you wind up just buying 35,000 blue acorns and have nowhere to spend them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Market crashes.
The blue acorn economy. But the blue people economy is on the rise with Avatar.
No.
So everybody strap in for that.
What's the deal with those movies though? Like
they're coming out soon. There's like 4 more.
He's filmed like 3 of them already.
Yeah.
There's like 6 more. He was concurrently filming them during COVID, like 3 in a row.
They got a theme park.
So it really is 12 fucking years ago for that first one.
That's insane that it's taken this long.
That is insane to me.
Just I think the reaction to the first, people weren't ready. People weren't ready. You got to wait till.
A lot of people really loved it, though.
Yeah, a lot of people did really love it, but they're bad people. It's fine.
It's impossible to like not have your jaw like detached during that whole thing. It was a big like 3D push too, right?
Yeah,
that was like a component of it.
It was the killer app for 3D cinemas.
Yeah, and then everyone was like, "Never mind." And
no one else has as much money.
Oh man,
will that movie come out in 3D? Do you think they'll stick their guns on that?
Are there any 3D cinemas anymore, or
I have no idea.
3D TVs?
No, that feature started coming out of a lot of screens. Yeah,
it's like done. 3D is kind of done.
Good.
The last 3D movie I saw was Mad Max. In the theater.
Oh, weird.
That was in
that was not filmed in 3D. Yeah, that was not filmed.
No, that was probably like a post 3D thing, right?
Yeah,
I think the last 3D thing I saw was Tron. Legacy.
Oh, cool.
Last one I watched was Step Up 3D. So
there you go. All right.
Wow. Probably Avatar.
Drop like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
remember seeing.
Refused to see another 3D movie after that.
And I remember going to see Mad Max, not wanting to see it in 3D, had to settle to see it in 3D because that was the only theater with the seats left in it.
I feel like it's a pretty telling tale for where the technology was at and where it's been headed. Is that they're like, oh, we got seats left in the Nightmare cinema. You want to come in theater 5 and put this shit on your face? Like, why not? But
it's just a file. Can't you just copy and paste the file into this theater now? Like,
well, yeah. Why don't you just watch it with one eye closed, okay, pal? You're so smart.
Can I wear glasses that will actually put it into 2D? That would be cool.
I think that exists. I think
I would
Colonel
imagine.
Sanders 21 says that he bought 2D glasses, so maybe that does.
You just turn the glasses around and watch it like this.
Is it like blue and red lines around everything then, or is that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
D-Box is coming in hard, folks.
D-Box was trying to make a push for home D-Box. Like they were definitely trying to push for D-Box in the home.
Yeah. Bring the D home, baby.
Yeah, get that D where you live. But I don't know how well that has worked out.
Is that like a hot tub when they install it? Like they have to put it somewhere. And you sure you want it here? Because like the cat.
We've got to bolt this to the foundation of your home. So don't. God. That's Ubisoft, and yeah,
that's all right.
That was about right. Yeah. We're gonna flip chat around and put up, I think, some of the other official, some of the other streams that are gonna run today. So people are saying like, are you gonna talk over Devolver? Like, no, like the whole Devolver thing is jokes. We're not gonna tell our jokes over their jokes. It's just not how it works. So yeah, we're gonna, there's a bunch of other streams today from that stuff, but
tomorrow's the rally, right? Tomorrow the juggernaut.
Yeah.
Get
tomorrow
some sleep tonight.
To get some sleep from Microsoft, Bethesda. I think it's weird. I wonder if they'll keep doing this for how many years, where they separate Bethesda out. Like if you're one of the other studios that got purchased by Microsoft, are you like, hey, how come? Hey,
what's up with that?
Why would?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. Bethesda is big, but like, come on. So like, how many years before it just becomes the Xbox thing again, and not the Xbox and Bethesda?
Right, and just has little chapters. They're still in the like naming phase, right? They're still in the sort of like recognition phase, I think.
Yeah, it's all still new. So so tomorrow we'll see this Halo game, I guess, and then we'll check out Square after that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
and see what they've got going on.
I still think Microsoft does have the most to maybe say, right?
Yeah.
Like this is their.
Well, look, if Nintendo's going to announce hardware, then they've got a lot to say too. I would hope,
for sure.
But yes, like Microsoft has not really shipped a big first party, like a big first party game in a while, and they've been out there kind of trying to commit to this idea of shipping a big game every 3 months, and all these other studios. And like, will they acquire more studios? Like, yes, but will those get announced here? Maybe not. Like, there's a lot of stuff up in the air around that stuff, but I feel like Microsoft in a lot of ways has the most to prove, the most to show, whatever you want to say there, in terms of like, hey, they've got some announced games on the books, and we'll see how it goes. Eric Pope is on the post show right now talking about Rainbow Six Siege.
We just missed Pope. There he is.
Yeah.
Hey, back.
Very exciting. He's got a little robot in his house. That's fun. All right. That's going to do it for us here. We'll be back tomorrow to discuss Microsoft. In the meantime, this Devolver thing is going to kick off in a little bit, and they'll have some Dave Lang jokes in there, I'm sure. Because why wouldn't you at this point? They've been, rest in peace to Mr. Lang, wherever he is. He's fine. And we'll see you tomorrow for Xbox and Bethesda.